Well, welcome back. You've made it. Congratulations for being with me so far. I appreciate you learning this information and taking control of your own health, educating yourself. 7 is the number of completion. I could go 8, 9, 10, 11 different steps to wellness. But the working memory, your ability to retain and act and use information is best organized in no more than 7 steps or 7 bullets at one time. Tying it all together. If all the different 6 steps are individual instruments and they're playing sort of to their own beat, to their own kind of whatever they wanted to do, those musicians, whatever they wanted to do, they might sound good, they might do good solos, but unless they're all playing together, if there's an orchestrator or some conductor of the orchestra, it is going to be a horrible, horrible racket, all right? So the nerve system, we gotta tie it all together, we gotta keep our spine balanced, also known as staying clear or body balance. Getting adjusted, seeing your chiropractor regularly. So that's step number 1. Number 2, John Wooden was a coach for UCLA basketball back in the 60s and 70s. He was the best college basketball coach ever of all time. And he said that success is the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you have done your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. And so I love that gold statement from John Wooden about success because it's something that only you know. Because why? Because you have your own given purpose. Let me summarize every step along the way, 6 of them, as it relates to chiropractic. Number 1 is creating peace. When your spine is on your nerves, other people and other things are more likely to get on your nerves. So get adjusted. Number 2, getting adjusted allows you to breathe better, energy breathing, because your alignment will be better, you have better posture, better chest expansion, better breathing, better oxygen circulation, better energy. Number 3, vital waters. The person who is drinking enough water, and it doesn't have to even be divided by 2 in ounces, drinking somewhat of an adequate supply of water, with a balanced spine and central nerve system, their spine will be moving closer to normal in order to absorb, because that's the way the spinal discs work, absorb the surrounding water like a sponge, thus preventing degeneration, early onset spinal disc disease and arthritis changes, and better promote flexibility and function going into the future, especially the retirement years. Number 4, you aren't what you eat, you are what your body can use, high energy nutrition. Well, you're much better able to use the nutrition and absorb when you have optimal vagus nerve, cranial nerve 10, which exits right up here along the brainstem. That's the one that Christopher Reeve, Superman, injured. And that nerve goes to the lungs, to the heart, to the kidneys, to the digestive organs, all the way to the first part of the large intestine. Helps your bioavailability. Number 5, dynamic movement and rest. When your spine is balanced, there's a part in your brainstem that literally regulates your sleep and wake cycles. That way, you can be up when it's go time, when it's crunch time, when it's daytime, and better able to get into a deep night's sleep, a good night's rest, to get the delta wave activity so that your body can restore. And then of course the nerve goes to the gland, the pituitary gland, all the different glands, thyroid gland, etc., that have to secrete the certain chemical juices to allow you to get back towards equilibrium before you wake up in the morning. And last but not least, increase your fitness. You're just like a car, and the more alignment the car is, and then you go and you drive it around the block several times, you're better able to do that when the alignment isn't off like this. So thank you for following me along here, keeping your spine balanced. You're going to get way more out of your care just by being here, watching these videos. It's kind of like the owner's manual. You just got a blender or you wanted to get something to make smoothies, but then you discovered, hey, it can do this, that, and the other. There's a joke, and I love this, and I'm going to end this on this. And that is this. I think I found this on Pinterest. Going to the chiropractor for pain relief alone is like going to the bank and robbing it and only stealing the pens. Don't just steal the pens. Get all the benefit you can out of your chiropractic adjustments. Upper cervical chiropractic, the philosophy is sound. The body heals itself. Get rid of the nerve interference. Just like an acorn, you put it in the ground, it's going to become an oak tree, provided you give it enough nutrients, time, soil, all that stuff. But what else? No interference. Squirrel can't take the acorn, can't get run over by a lawnmower, and that acorn should become an oak tree. You should express your full potential and live according to your why. So thank you again for being here. Forward this along to your friends, and I'll see you on your next visit. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Prior Lake Spinal Care, 952-226-7222, or email us at info@priorlakespinalcare.com.